I hear you don't see the president 3.5 years and the person do it. You know that person is the president himself. It's the president himself. You know that I want you to think? I'm from a very big country. We are 1.2 plus billion. We are spread over Liberia. It will give you support, you prioritize us. And now you give us one post office, who posted that? 6 years. You know, good pays good. Good pays good. You believe God. You know God. You build a church for God where you deny His power. You deny His power. And a child of God that is anointed. Every true believer that is anointed, when you confront them the way you do, you find yourself grasping against God. You find yourself wrestling against God. I remember when Naaman had leprosy, and he was a captain of the royal army. You know, leprosy is communicable. He would have probably been sacked because every night it would spread. But you heard the story of the men of God in Israel. Elijah. And they went there from Syria, expecting the prophet to lay his hands, expecting the prophet to pray. The prophet said, go and wash thyself in River Jordan. He said, what River Jordan? My country Syria has decent rivers. Why should I go to take back in dirty water? And he started to go back home. And the bodyguard said, I am that bodyguard. And that bodyguard said, Lord, my Lord, and the man of God says, go and wash yourself in the River Jordan and you will be cleaned. Is it a big thing to do? That bodyguard influenced his master. And he went and took his bath. And by the time he came up, he was clean. Hallelujah. Amen. Can you sit down and wonder why you came to this church? They've been to this church 3-4 times. But see the church go. They were in the church when they were looking for the power. Now they don't know the church.
What was this?
They prefer a church where a bishop was prophesying that welcome upon the way 2017. They came to my house many times, talk to my wife, to talk to me. They no longer know that room. We went to the prophet of God. I know what the prophet said to him about me. Listen to Prince Johnny Johnson. After the elaboration, I want him to hear. After the election, don't go for elaboration. Listen to him to bring you back here for perfection. So God can infuse to your mind His wisdom to rule your country in prayer. When we came from there, all attempts, all appeals failed. Then we go and build church. Here, the press people here right now, you see the altar, this is altar. When you're now ordained, you don't stand here to preach. Stand here and make an announcement. But over there, the person who's standing there to preach, other than the main pastor, you now ordained and you stand to pray on the altar of God. A desecration of the Holy Sanctuary. I may be senator for Lima. If I'm not with you, I won't stay in any church on the altar to preach. Sure. And the pastor then afraid to talk to a class. After the death, Christians don't die. You only say who die. After the men of God went to glory, a delegation has not been set up by the higher up yet for me to lead them to sympathize. Yeah, you want another term. Do you want my support? When my county is not prioritized, when we get one post office, every attempt, 3 years, I complain to everybody. Mm-hmm. Nobody listens to me. His supporters, his close ally, they were giving my junior senator is a millionaire, but they were giving him maximum support to control the entire country with projects. And the young man, so obedient to me, to the people, so loyal, he was preparing to run 2029. When I saw the humiliation and all that, and trusting his ability to me, he said, within 2029, I relinquished power for me to contest against the world. So the chicken is sent out and come back to lose.
That's leadership.
You see, I was watching. Carefully. Carefully. Do you know where that will come from? You know who the father gave to me? Is my son. Why should I be complaining? You know, I'm anointed. I'm a product of God's grace and mercy. Having taken me through storm to live today, it is not normal. It is not my strength, not juju. It is God's grace. It's God's grace. I do practical preaching. I can't tell Jesus tell whether to man. You know it in the Bible. And your behavior out here with Christian. How do you even decide to take me down? You communicate with me, yes. You don't want to see me politically. I'm completely isolated. I cannot describe my issue with you, face to face, nothing. I now become a warlord.
Of an issue politically.
Listen, Lord. My one official who is going there. My one official who is going system there. Also, that never can go. Then, the economy, a nation that is blessed, is blessed with everything. But a nation that is half blessed, since 6 years of my administration as senator, or 9 years, no investor in the country. So the people graduate from university, no job. How? The tree is a tree, but it has roots that protect the tree from falling. The roots of any government, for me, in my opinion, that's the first branch. They represent the country, their people. If you refuse to meet all the purposes, legislative purposes of the 73 districts, and you've got 15 counties, then who do you have on your side? If you refuse to meet the senators, the legislative purposes of the counties in the Senate, then who do you have? If you marginalize all, then only pick super senator individual to see you. I am not being led correctly. That's why I'm pulling back. My country is not satisfied. My people are not satisfied. But on a personal note, God has said, I should hold my peace. Yes, so I've been holding my peace for those years. And we want prosperity. When I preach this one new year, we'll cross over the bridge the bridge over troubled waters. The Lord said there will be prosperity. The economy will boom. Investors will come. But investors will not come. There will be the God of heaven and earth will not replenish what the global are eating, instead keep the old folks on ground. That's what the Lord said. And those in authority are dancing at their exact tune to make themselves one-time president. You're not reaching out to the purposes. You're not reaching out to the PYG. You're not reaching out to anybody. When you're traveling, so you're in the plane. One name I can't love me, who love it, I live it. I don't go. I don't Joseph. I think you carry water, that's how it is. That
is my Sunday.
But we can't carry the elephant, that will break it for soup. The highest power, keep it. They will beg it. One thing to resolve all the matter, long before now. I'm talking about liars for Timothy. What a liar can do. The lie is separate relationship. That's what I'm talking about. I sent my second in command, my running mate. They made an appointment. She went to the mansion. Says for very long. She got pressure. They said elevator small. They were on. Elevator were worried. She climbed up. And she climbed up 10 o'clock in the morning. She did not leave for there. 6:30. She never met the president. She never met Maggie. She never met anybody. She came back down with this place. What kind of humiliation? That's why we put up a Kennedy. The Kennedy, they were empowering maximally with capital to do projects everywhere in addition to the village. The boys are millionaires. So loyal, so faithful. It's my son. So I said, son, you want 2029? Please, I own them and take a celebration. One man. But the Lord said, He will protect me. Because He will protect each and every one of you who believe in Him. When you believe in God and you trust God, you have God in what you do and what you say. You can molest me, disgrace me, then I'll follow you. They will interest you to know this. Can't take for. You bound people, Timothy, but the verse to be careful with. They are here. At a very big program in country, thousands of people. They prepare the seats. When you come to my country and your host, you sit by me, your wife says so. Anything you want to know about, you ask me and I'm talking. Can you imagine in the presence of all the elders and chiefs and youths? They drove me, they said, don't sit down, my friend. They drove me and said, move from here. I had to take my seat, way us out of it. When they realized they had gone more, all the children were looking, they were married. He said, come, I said, come away. Come away. The band was like, who's a gas fire sheep? I don't go to my mother. Why will you do that to me in my country? When you come to my country and you are lost, to even come to you in the morning, you only side, they don't allow me to go upstairs. They're not dangerous. How are you? So when I was reading Timothy, Paul advised Timothy, yes, is that for in place?
Yes, he everything.
Bad people. They're trying to destroy the war regime. Bad people. Oh, cheating. Everything okay. You are okay. I'm not okay. You lie, not okay. My wife used to pay. After 19 senators came to me, 19. Brenda Dure too. He went, that number, we come and went to the farm. We'll do this, we'll do that. My wife said, we mirror our mom. I see that call. Said, President. Says here, will you be the power now? Why have we given to the woman who is an instrument of success? If you didn't talk to me, I won't even think about that. Then the verse. The one Lord that we on the air. Telling me and a resolution. It's my choice. The first child was you. And for the past 6 years, this year, we gave support. Where are the benefits? Jobs. And when we don't see these things, we see university students graduate no job. And we see friends and brothers and all over everywhere. When we see the regionalism in place rather than nationalism. Every key position where they put money in the ground, they are there. We got one post office, so we can be sending money to America. Money is the money. So I'm speaking to clear my mind and to let you know why we are taking such a position. Then when I was already praying, I got to pray a few weeks back, I told the radio, it means our information to us on the radio that whatever the house of the time, you don't see a ministry. You don't see right there. Oh, some of the house of the key now. If the national spokesman says you can't see you, can you be commission minister? Who is advancing our leader?
That's a question.
Prophet Timmy Joshua said, listen to me. I ran for president too. My head not figurehead. I got some real wisdom. If I have to give. Before I close, the bad people, Paul was advancing Timothy. They are in 1 year. One day, 4 years ago, I guess, he sent for me to the house. I was going. The security opened the gate. I passed through the security, something. I got to the door. Instead of opening the door from outside, they open inside. They are not opening up. In my Russia, they tell me, get this, you don't come inside. He pushed me out to go outside and sit down in the chair outside. I was sitting outside. Under the step. But when the security said, no, let's go to the other guest house, you sit at the prayer class. Now, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, sure.
Why would somebody drag you from the president house? Where were you when you were weak? And that person who drove me was the top of the He went to do finish. He went to tell her, tell you for life. He come to Colombia, trouble everything. That kind of man got demon spirit. That kind of advisor. So we don't have anybody that contribute economic advisor. Another one there who sold the aircraft for Nigeria. I thank you for listening. All our parents who hear me, I just want you to know this is some of what happening. We have a great good summer. President Weah, I'm talking about this morning from the teacher of the spirit, is my in-law, Yaya Ready over there. Personally, he speaks to me on the phone. I don't see him. He married my mother-in-law. He supported my birthday, good. But politically and administratively, there are too many gaps, too many blunders. And they throw him lie. Oh man, one round will take one round, don't worry, come back. Well, yeah. Not in the spiritual. It's not so. You need to work hard. We are open to dialogue. We are open to sit and discuss. Not enemy. So we call upon all citizens to please start down nothing me and on the home. It's our right to support. It's our right to withdraw. We are kicked in the bottom. Madam Salim, 12 years. I was staying here. Madam Salim said she couldn't find corruption in a single hall. And I become vampire. When I stay as a year, that's a cheap vampire. When I go, she will come in the evening. Senator, I hear you preaching today. I want to see you in the morning. I will be scared of go. I'll go. Yeah, I will tell the boat. They're going in the boat. I said, let's go. She want to eat breakfast with me. What kind of breakfast? Small cake, come on. It's really small. She said, I want to see me and let's talk. After we finish eating, we go to the living room. The woman knows politics. When you usually have tell that woman why you see this and sees it without no job. She's hoarding. When we Brian tell the same thing, she's hoarding. Are we hoarding people too? You are we the pastor? We don't preach to sin. We preach to the demon possessed to change. We preach to the unbelievers. So in politics, those who don't agree with the policy or don't understand the policy and is hating on you, bring them. If you travel abroad, get somebody who know that travel with them. We are not doing this. We're pushing everybody one side. How? Now we can get jobs, so we can get contract. That's why even be in Nima, is that security outfit Nima people put. They can tell me, contract, not just you. But the same also the people. A mountain in our country, no marry for Nima. So are there. No. Nima cannot tell me to halt. They told me to halt. There's a lot I want to talk today all the time. Nima told me, hey, you're working for country 12, I said yes. The spokesperson for the elders of the country, on the Peter Battle, he said to them, Excellency, please give us today, we will give you tomorrow. Meaning jobs. Nima should be boasting of ministers, not deputy. We made it deputy, and the assistant minister for administration is not doing the job. You have the Southern governor, but the deputy is not doing the job. You have minister of unless and that somebody else will send it in the job. We're not happy. So just thank God and pray. We want all of you people in Liberia to pray. Give guns and be discovering whether true, whether not true. Now the situation, God knows. And let's pray for peace. Let's pray for peace. So the Liberian children can run their way again. This thing is scary. People want to come to the mistake and not come, they are afraid. How those things were impotent, who got them, nobody knows. But let's pray for peace. That's all we can do. So God can support those people. May God bless you all.